In this video, we will discuss level management or level control, dealing with reference files and also active geometry in the file between the default model and the drawing model and also the sheet model. Now on this example, we're going to talk about sheets or drawing models that are cut using the plan sheet method within the name boundary tool, and along with that, those sheets were actually cut into separate DGN files. Because whenever you use the name boundary tool using the plan sheet option, you have the option to either cut the sheets inside of the active file, or you have the option to cut the sheets into separate files, which the preferred method for cutting plan sheets here at MoDOT is to cut those plan sheets into separate DGN files. Now, going back to the level management portion of it, I have these name boundaries placed, and I went through here and already cut out the sheets. So if I go to one of those files, and let's say we go to this plan 1 file right here, and what you will see inside of here is only the sheet model, which is currently open, and also the drawing model. So whenever you originally cut the sheet, it's going to show you the levels that were turned on or turned off at that current time. Now, if I come in here and I go to my levels inside of the drawing model, let's say we navigate through our reference files here, and I go to, let's say, the corridor file, and maybe I want to turn off those levels. I'll simply go ahead and do a right click over the levels and do all off. And I'll turn off those levels. Same thing for my plan. Maybe I want to turn off the levels inside the plan for whatever reason. So I turn my levels off and on inside of my drawing model. I come back over into my sheet model, and you see that will reflect inside the sheet model because, of course, the drawing model is referenced into the sheet. So that's the way it's set up using the plan sheet method within the name boundary tool whenever you cut the sheets. Let me go back to the drawing model. Now let's say we go back to the original file where we cut the sheets from. So let me go ahead and do an open. Go to the name boundary file, and I will go ahead and open it up. And you'll see inside of here that you got your original levels turned off and on from the last time you closed out of it. But let's say I want to come in here and turn off or on some levels inside of here for, various reasons. So let's say we go to the utilities, and I will simply just go ahead and turn all of those off. So I've turned off my utilities inside of here. And maybe I also added some stuff inside this file for, like I said, various reasons. So let me just come in here, change my filter to all levels, and let me go ahead and add something to, let's say, scratch 10. And I'll just use my place line tool, and I'll just place some lines out here. So I added that geometry. So now let's go ahead and go back to the actual file that we cut from this particular DGN file. Let me go ahead and do an open. Find that file and go ahead and open it up. So now what you'll see inside of this drawing model is, number one, you will see that the levels that you turned off and on whenever you close down the file are still turned off. So it's controlled by what you have done inside the drawing model here, not from the file where it was originally cut from. But you also see that it will add that symbology that was from that file. So it did automatically add that geometry inside of here. So if I go back over here, we go to the sheet model, you'll see that's been included. So hopefully that gives you kind of understanding of the level management and how to control levels off and on whenever you cut a plan sheet using the plan sheet method within the name boundary tool, because there is a difference on how it manages those levels compared to using the plan sheet method versus the detail sheet method. And if you want to see documentation on that, you can go to that particular video that is out there.